I mean, defense, that's just what we hang our hat on. So, I mean, those stops were big. We wanted to string together as many stops as possible, as many stops in a row. So, I mean, that helped us.
Marcus, you guys sealed it up, A-10 champions, regular season.
Yeah.
Talk about how this, the growth over the season to this point, and how we kind of keep this momentum going into the tournament.
I mean, it's been a lot of growth, obviously. It started back in Rhode Island after we took that loss. Guys came together and understood, the effort that we had down there. We were up there, wasn't acceptable, and guys held each other accountable all season. So I think it's just not about changing anything. When we go up to Brooklyn, it's about the same mindset, the same thing we've been doing. I mean, obviously it's been working, so far. So I think as long as we stay true to what we've been doing, we put ourselves in a great position when we go to Brooklyn.
Marcus, could you talk about how you guys have been? I mean, obviously now it's the postseason, every game you want to move on, but to do 12 in a row, could you talk about how this team has kept that mindset one game at a time for 12 games?
I mean, I think it's just that hunting mentality. We take it one game at a time. I don't think we're focused on the 12-game winning streak. Guys really, they definitely remember that, where we were picked preseason. So every game going in, it feels like we're playing a team that was picked ahead of us. So they take it personally. So, I mean, every game, like I said, guys are locked into that one game, and they're doing what they're supposed to each possession, and that's been the key for us keeping the streak going.
Other teams have, talked about they don't pay attention to preseason polls and things of that nature, but you guys, it was almost like you relished the fact that the A-10 media had you guys 7th. I mean, was this something that the entire team just said, hey, put it on the wall, let's just focus on this? When did that snowball effect about the poll happen?
Definitely in the summertime, Coach Rose put it all over BDC, and we just took it as disrespect. We knew we was better than 7th and 9th, so yeah, we just wanted to prove everybody wrong.
How big of a motivator, I guess, has Mike Rose been? He's seems like I was going to be the A-10 Coach of the Year when the awards come out next week. Marcus, you've been with them for 3 years or 3 years plus. You guys played with them for a couple of years. What's his role in all of this? Just motivating you guys, pushing you guys, kind of fostering that sort of Army approach, and that's been so big this year.
Man, no matter how many games we win, man, first thing he say in practice, he think we could get better. He remind us what we was picked in preseason. So, I mean, he bring that up every day, man. So, I mean, you get tired of hearing it, but, I mean, it help us keep that same mindset each and every day and just grind, put our head down and just grind.
Derry, we sat in here last year. This game probably wasn't one of the better nights in VCU history. Talk about what's the difference between that team last year and this team that stands here today.
Of course, we were healthier all year, and I think egos. I think we didn't have any egos, and leadership. We could call each other out more, and just the coaching staff, having another year with the coaching staff, and just being under them, and just coming back and working harder in the summertime, in the spring, and still throughout the season.
Obviously, this was one goal down, A-10 regular season champion. Now, what's the next goal?
Conference championship, without a doubt.
What's the next week going to look like for you guys? How do you get the entire week off? So, without obviously you guys have to be watching the games on Thursday, find out who you're going to play. But how are you going to use the next week as far as practice, take care of your bodies, and make sure you're ready to go next Friday?
Practice. And practice hard. Coach Rose, he gave us a little Saturday off. We shoot Sunday, so when it come Monday, we'll be back and rolling. And this weekend, just about us taking care of our body and staying focused.
You guys both play basketball at different levels, and you get to the end of the season. Sometimes you're dragging, sometimes you're banged up. This whole Army approach, it sounds simple to ask, but how good do you guys feel now that you're done the regular season? How good your bodies feel that you're done the regular season going into the postseason?
Man, great. I mean, everybody played tonight, I think, but yeah, man, just knowing you don't have to play 30, 35 minutes a game, I mean, that just helps. I mean, Dennis do a great job of taking care of our body. We do a great job of getting in there, taking care of our own body. So, I mean, yeah.
You guys
got a little experience at Barclays this year, and you had some success there. Do you think that's sort of an advantage going in, just having familiarity with the arena and playing there already?
Maybe a little bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's put the ball in the basket, it's same length, it's the same thing, same game. So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think it has too much of an effect, but I mean, I guess it helps a little bit, have a little familiarity. Maybe in the back of your mind, you might be used to it, but I don't think it's anything that's going to make or break a team.
Marcus, the NCAA tournaments are right, and NCAA tournament is right in y'all sights. Having never been there, what would it mean to you to get in the big dance, be in the bracket?
I mean, everything. I mean, that's the whole reason why I came here. Was to make it, the culture they had, obviously they went to 7 straight before I got here, and so, I mean, that's the whole reason, and, for it to be right around the corner, it's exciting, but like we said, we got to stay locked in because, we don't want to leave it up to chance. We want to punch our ticket by winning the tournament, so that's the goal.
Kind of off that, the tournament players can be wild, a lot of wild things can happen. You guys have obviously been sort of the big 3 leaders for the group. What are you going to be telling the guys, both heading in and, when you tip off on Friday, just to make sure they stay locked in and ready to go in a tournament atmosphere?
Really, it's just one game. There's no future. You just got to take it one game at a time like we've been doing all season and stay focused and play together like we've been doing all season.
What do you guys tell Corey Douglas after that missed dunk out there?
Come to my flight school. Walk. Show you a little something, man.
Everybody good? Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks.